If you guys pay particular attention to what I'm talking about on the Independent Investor channel, what I try to do for you guys is to summarize amongst a vast landscape of financial resources out there. I'm trying to identify the real important ones for you guys that really are probably more accessible than you think. What I intend on doing is taking you guys inside my Merrill Edge platform again, and I'm going to be showing you guys the reports function within there and how much information you can really get off of there, making sure that you're not overextended in a particular stock, making sure that your sector allocation is correct. And what I intend on doing is taking you in there and showing you exactly what that functionality provides to me, with the intention that you guys are going to take that information and open it up on your guys' own trading platforms and identify that information for you guys so that you can deploy it in making your decisions when you're looking to potentially rebalance your portfolio, or you're looking to add to a particular position within your portfolio. And by nature of looking at these reports, you guys can kind of determine whether or not it's appropriate to add in some areas or maybe even take some profit in other areas when you're looking at your overall portfolio report, because it's really, really difficult to do that without the assistance of reports. So I'm going to take you guys into my particular Merrill Edge platform and just kind of walk you through my particular process. So please enjoy, guys. So here's just a screenshot from inside my reports function in the Merrill Edge platform. This is the sector analysis summary. I use this a lot, and I felt it was definitely worth showing you guys what it looks like within my platform. You don't have to use Merrill Lynch or Merrill Edge. This probably exists within any of your guys' platforms. This is just the one that I'm familiar with, so this is the one that I'm showing you guys just for reference. And what I use this for is for rebalancing. It kind of gives me a one-stop shop for how I look with regard to my current percentage of allocation when compared to my total overall holdings. So here you can see I'm a little bit underweight healthcare. I'm right on the mark for staples. I'm a little bit underweight for technology. I'm overweight discretionary right now. Industrials, I'm close to the mark. Materials, I'm a little overweight. Financials, I'm a little underweight, and so on. So that's kind of what that shows me. So if I was going to look to rebalance my portfolio, this would be the first place that I would come and look, guys. So I thought this was worth just showing you guys another example within the same reports page, all holdings by product. This gives me a quick summary of all my holdings, ratings, and what I use this page for. Not only from a one-stop shop perspective, I can kind of see what I have, but if you come over here to the percentage of portfolio, different than what the sector allocation will tell you, this will tell you your total percentage when compared to your overall portfolio. So I kind of use the 5% rule as kind of a benchmark. Now I'm breaking that rule in a couple places. I've got a couple heavy positions on at&t and Comcast currently. But for the most part, a general rule of thumb when you guys first start is try not to put over 5% of your total overall portfolio to one particular stock. And this holdings by product gives me that idea. So this is within the Merrill Edge platform. I'm going to show you just an example of what this particular research report shows for Comcast, just for an example. So you basically just hover over it and it brings you right here. This is a new function that Merrill Edge has on their platform. It just came out this week. I really like it. I'm not that familiar with it, but I'm going to show you guys at least what I kind of know. They've taken a lot of, here's the independent analysis ratings, and you can do this for any stock out there. And I think this is really prudent for me to show you guys this because, you know, these research capabilities, man, they didn't exist, 20 years ago, man. They just didn't. Everything is right there at your fingertips, and hopefully this helps you guys, because just up until recently I didn't know this stuff existed. But if you kind of look here, I really like the Morningstar rating. So if I click in here, I'll kind of show you what this Morningstar report looks like. I do use this just as a quick barometer if I'm sifting through a lot of different stocks and I'm clicking into these reports, what the analysts feel is for either undervalue or overvalue. I'll look up here at what the fair value estimate is for the stock compared to its current stock price. And then I always click over here and check out what the stewardship is. This is basically how the company utilizes their money and how they provide value back to the shareholders. There will be an exemplary, standard, or poor notation over here. So I really like that, because if there was a poor notation over here, it's going to explain what that means down in the report. But I just think this is just a fantastic tool. Now this is one of the three. I like Morningstar. It's my favorite one. But I always read all three of the reports if I'm looking to get information on a particular stock pick. So that's basically it for individual stock reports, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy when I take you guys into my account. It's just a lot easier for me to show you on the screen exactly what it is I do. You know, it doesn't cost you anything other than just to kind of pay attention to, you know, what I do. Now keep in mind, whatever platform you guys use, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Vanguard, there's a couple others that some of the other folks are using, and that's totally fine. They're all going to be relatively similar, and they're going to provide you similar information. It's just that the aesthetic nature of the information is going to be a little bit different from platform to platform. But hopefully you guys find value in kind of seeing how it is I vet information, how I pull information, and how I use the functionality within my particular brokerage platform to provide me the information that I feel is critical in making my financial decisions within my particular portfolio. And I hope you guys find benefit in the information as well. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Independent Investor channel. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you find that the information can be useful amongst your community of friends, please share the link with anybody out there that you know that can benefit from the information. And leave your comments at the bottom of the video, as I do review those and respond in detail to each and every one of them. Guys, thank you so much for your time and support, and good luck in your investment future.